everyone, and welcome to Real Unstructured, where we bring you inspirational spotlights to keep you radical, empowered, authentic, and living in the Word. I am your host, Narissa, and this is a platform specifically designed for millennials to showcase their God-given talents and gifts with the world, who have used unstructured, unconventional, and unapologetic means to pursue their dreams. Now, today's guest is really special to me because without her, I wouldn't even be able to see the vision come to fruition that God has given me. She really turned this into a reality, y'all. And so she has so many talents and gifts and passions. She is my website designer. Everybody welcome Faith Griffin. Welcome, Faith.
Hello.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Look, so you did my website design. So what in the world made you get into website design work and graphic design? What made you get into that?
Well, back in the day, I earned my degree in journalism, and it was for writing and publishing and layout. So that's where my educational background is from. And then as I got older, I kind of, got away from it, and things have changed drastically since then. But yeah, I figured I would get back into it since I'm paying Navient and Sally Mae.
I go straight to hell. I'm sorry. Jesus already paid it all. Like, why do we even need, I'm sorry. I won't get on that one. But yeah, I mean, things have drastically changed, right? Because we're not using dial-up anymore. I remember the old AOL dial-up. They don't know nothing about that, having to wait. Yeah. I mean, so things.
Well, we didn't have internet growing up. So it was like 5 kids in a small house. But my brother, he came back from college, and him and his girlfriend, they had this computer and like this big old, what is it? The Ethernet?
The Ethernet.
Like the dial-up. And we were like, what is this? And then you see the little man running to load it up. That was all new to me.
See, and these kids know nothing about that today. They don't have anything. So tell us, how drastically has it changed? Like, are you trying to understand the new software systems and things that are out there? How has it changed?
It's changed in a way, in a good way, to where it's very simple. Because back then, even just to put up a simple blog, to put in the title, you had to code it. You had to code the title. You had you had to physically code the link. There wasn't no like copy paste the link. So it's much easier now, and I appreciate it.
She appreciates it. So well, tell us about your process, what your process is like for somebody who gives you verbal ideas like I did, give you verbal ideas, and then how do you make that visible? Like, what do you do?
Well, I think for us, what worked is that we are good communicators. Like, I'm open to asking you anything, and you're open to answering the questions.
I am, y'all.
So clear communication is one. The second one is not being afraid to try and fail. So I gave you a few things and you're like, eh. So that helped me get, in the right direction. And the third thing was I prayed, because I'm like, okay, God, what does real unstructured mean? Like, how should this look? And so I feel like with communication, trying and failing, and a good old prayer will help you get the design that you're looking for. Also, on a practical tip, just looking at other websites as well, because you did give me a couple examples of just like the layouts and the flow that you were looking for.
Well, yeah, she really gave us the Rebel Faith moment, because she said, just communicate. If you stay open, you just try and fail. But then prayer, y'all. I mean, that's a word all by itself, Faith, for real. That's a word all by itself. So now, Faith, in today's world, right, we promote women. We back women. We're extremely supportive. We have shows like Black Girls Rock. We got, the thing about Black Girl Magic, but with technology, it seems like it's still a male dominated field. So how do you, as being a woman, trying to get into coding now and doing graphic design, how do you even think about this industry?
Mhm. I mean, it may be male dominated, but a lot of women are breaking into technology, especially on the coding side. And I wish I had some actual examples, but there are women, some Black women in coding that are kind of breaking ground and making it more accessible for other people to get into.
Mhm.
So, I mean, in addition to that, women are just creative beings anyways, and to merge that with technology,
Mhm.
we need to, just be more open to that and to stepping into that side of things.
Absolutely. We are creative. Look, we can come up.
Yeah, we might, yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, and we're gonna have to search out who these Black women in technology and
Yeah,
search that.
there's a couple.
Yeah, we're gonna have to search that. So now, like I said earlier, you have many talents and gifts. You sing, you write, but with the writing, you've also come up with a new blog. So tell us about your blog and the website and what viewers can see when they go to your site.
So it's called remindersoflove.org. And there I just offer reminders of love and support along our spiritual journey. I feel like, especially in this time, our journey, our walk with the Lord is very important. I mean, it's so much going on. So the blog is just to offer some support while
Mhm.
we're trying to, figure things out and just be patient during this time. So yeah, I started it in April. So I wanted it done for my father's birthday. So my father passed, he was a pastor, but he passed away when I was younger. So I wanted to like have this blog up finally.
Mhm.
So I stayed up like all night, like trying to get it done before his birthday. So yeah, it's up. So it's like an ode to my father and just like a way to give to those who are looking for some support.
Wow. So a wonderful tribute to your dad. And now you're also being a light in the darkness that we need, especially during this time. That's
Yeah, I mean, all of us have something that we can give right now.
absolutely, absolutely. So Faith, tell somebody, what advice would you give somebody that may be watching right now who wants to get into coding, wants to get into technology, whether it's website design or coding on the back end that we talked about? What advice would you give to somebody who's interested in breaking through in this industry?
I mean, the universities may not like my answer, but go online and look for like Coursera is a good resource to
Mhm.
where you can take a class, you can take a course and learn and see what you actually like instead of spending 40, $50,000 at a university.
Mhm.
Um, so that's what I have been doing to hone in my skills.
Mhm.
Although I do have that degree, I honestly feel that it's not necessary. So please save that coin and go to like Coursera and search web design because these are actual professionals who have done it. They're already making a living off of it and they are teaching you their skills that they use every day. So that's the route I would go if you're looking to get into it. So please save your money.
Yes, I love the answer. I'm all about school. I love school. To learn.
Me
I love to read, but you right, them coins, because I'm nervous about having to pay all this back. I need somebody to just say, you know what? Like I said earlier, Jesus paid it all. It's going to it. Yeah.
But if you want to go to the university, I mean, by all means, do. I'm not going to discourage anyone from going to college, but that that is it's just another path to take if you're open to it.
Another avenue. There's multiple ways, everyone. Multiple
Yeah,
ways. We are not encouraging education. We don't want any tweets, no
right.
bad social media. That's not what we about. We just giving alternative methods.
Yeah. And just get into it. Just play around and just open an account on like GoDaddy or Squarespace or somewhere and build your own website. Just start from there, building your own website and see the process and get ideas from other websites that you like. So just play around with it and see.
Look, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it, loving it. So Faith, how can people contact you if they wanted to solicit you for, your services, and then also be able to view your blog? How can people contact you?
Well, you can contact me at hello@remindersoflove.org. And my blog is remindersoflove.org. And actually, my Instagram is different. It's Faith Jordan Griffin. So that's how you can contact me, stay in touch, and ask me anything, any questions, and I'll see if I have the answer for you.
Look, she does have the answer. I'm telling you, she's a one-stop shop. She's going to help you out. She is patient because trust me, I put her through the ringer, y'all. I know I was very particular with some things, but put her through the ringer.
We made it through.
We made it. And look, she's still smiling. We made it and she's still smiling. But Faith, thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you telling your story. And I pray that, doors continue to open up for you and that people will begin to solicit you for your work, that we can see you every time that we Google in something. It's face design. So I appreciate you doing it.
Well, thank you. And I'm really excited about your platform you have.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks, Faith.
Thanks.
And now it is time for our Rebel Faith moment. Faith talked about how she's doing a blog, and that blog is to offer support and encouragement to other people. It is offering the support that others need, especially during these trying times, these very difficult and trying times today. We need all the support that we can get, trust me. And our Rebel Faith moment today comes from Colossians 3:15, and it says, each one of you is part of the body of Christ, and you were chosen to live together in peace. Another version of this text says that we were to live together, not only in peace, but to live together in harmony. And that's what we're called to do, to live together in community. And why is that important? Because life is meant to be shared. Life is meant to be shared. Why? So that I can affirm the gifts and talents that are within you, and that I can speak life into you, and that we can encourage and uplift one another when we are down. Life is meant to be shared. I also like the way that 1 Timothy 3:15 says that God's family is the church of the living God, the pillar and the foundation of truth. And then Ephesians 2:19 says that you are members of God's very own family, citizens of God's country, and you belong in God's household with every other Christian. We are meant to live together in community. Do you not know that we discover our role in life with relationship with others? We discover our role in life through relationships with others. Our life is meant to be shared. You are called to belong, not just believe. I'll say that again. You are called to belong, not just believe. And we have to know that today you can get the support that you need. You can get the help that you need, because we live together in community. So take that to heart today, just like Faith is doing with her blog, and just like she did to bring my vision to reality that the Lord has given me, to be able to help and give encouragement to other people and to share their stories and testimonies with the world. You can do the very same thing. There is nothing that God has given you that will go to waste. Everything is for a purpose. And so remember that you are a part of God's family. And so let's live together in community. God bless you.